Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel CecliusPlays, and well, as you can see on the title, this is Assassins Creed Odyssey. We are, right where we left off as usual. We are doing some missions for Pericles. There we go. So let's jump right into it. Meditating right now to make it night. Here we go.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can.
Okay, I guess our goal is to reach Pericles' Symposium, and in order for us to do that, we need to do some favors for him. So this is favor number 2. Yeah, we need to escort Phidias out of Athens. So, hopefully we'll be done with all the favors in this video. But yeah, since we are sailing here, let me be right back when we're closer. Yeah, how about that? Okay, here we are. A bit closer. There were loads of boats as usual, chasing us. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like in this game they could have done the boat, battles a bit better. I mean, Black Flag was phenomenal on boat battles. So yeah, I feel like there's no point in showing you guys the same thing over and over again, Right, here we are. Let's escort him out of the boat.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
Okay, yeah. This guy Phidias, I'm not sure if you guys know, but he is an historical character as well. He's a famous sculptor in Greece. So yeah, that's mission number 2 completed, or task number 2. So we got one more left before we can reach the Symposium. And yeah, we did get a little bit more information on the Cult of Cosmos. Who's this guy?
I swear on my life, any lives I will take
Bryson.
from others, I will not fail
Okay.
Cosmos again.
Guys, yeah, let me know if you want me to show you guys when I kill these guys, but they aren't... It's nothing special, there's no cinematics involved, nothing like that, Just like a regular captain you're killing. I feel like there's more action in the fights with the mercenaries, to be honest. So yeah. This game is not flawless, just saying. Okay, so let's teleport back to Athens and continue our journey doing the tasks. Yeah, let's just use this. Here we go. Okay, let's go and talk to this person over here. No idea who it is. Okay.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Okay, should be easy enough. Here we go. Yeah, for you guys who don't know what a ostracite is, I barely knew.
Come on.
They explained it to us, I believe it was in the last video or something like that.
Gods from all over the Greek world.
That's
Who wouldn't
basically
think the city was
people
besieged by an army of Spartans?
voting for a guy to get, well, what's the right term here? Well, kicked out of Athens, you know. Expelled from Athens. I'm not sure what the right term here. What's the right term here? But yeah. So I'm not sure if we're here to prevent it or make sure it happens. But yeah, let's do this as sneaky as possible. Okay. But yeah, I feel like in this game that, yeah, as I said earlier, the boat battles are a bit boring, to be honest. There's nothing, you know, no specific special attacks you can unlock, something like, it's the same thing over and over again. So that's a big flaw. In Black Flag, you at least had fun doing it, you know? But everything else in this game is spot on. I mean, the RPG aspect of the game, or side of the game, is... I love it. It's phenomenal. Just that every decision you make in this game has some consequences to it. I love it. So it has great replay value. I mean, if I decide to play this game all over again, I'll be a total douche. With Alexios, for example. I won't care at all. I'll do all the bad decisions. But here, in this playthrough, I try to be, you know... well, a good mercenary, I guess. Don't pick any sides. Sure, I want to pick the Spartan side, but it's not that easy. Since, well, the Athenians want me to... well, destroy the Spartans. I guess I have no choice in the matter, but... Okay, let's take care of this guy if I can. Oh, I know. Let's do it like this. Here we go. I love the spear. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. And here's the other one. Here we are. Nice. Okay, let's get the hell out of here without getting noticed. Okay. That was easy. Yeah, it's been quite some time since I've done anything off camera in this game. I really need to do that. At least level up a bit. I haven't explored anything in a couple of days now. And there's so much to do, guys. So much to do. So many locations. I mean, if you have played Assassin's Creed Origins, for example, this is bigger than that. And Origins was huge. So yeah. Alright, let's talk to this guy and see what happens.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
The votes have been tallied. Overwhelmingly, the people have decided that Anaxagoras should be ostracized from Athens!
Oh my god, I just realized the right term for this. It's banished, I was looking for before. Banished from Athens.
To fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant.
Another historical
It will be
character,
difficult for me now
Socrates.
that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this, or you for simply sealing his fate?
I'm not responsible for his actions. I have one thing to think about, my own.
Then I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
Well, well, that was
Time to return
unusual.
and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Socrates seems to be annoying. Oh well. Let's see here. Where to go now? Yeah, I guess we're done with all the three tasks. So that's done. That's always a plus. So here we go. Let's go to the Symposium.
Time for a ride.
Reach Pericles' home. Absolutely. Here we go. Oh yeah, guys, I'll leave a link down in the description if you guys want to, yeah, check out my playlist of this game. This is part 13, I believe. So yeah, 12 other videos, and loads of stuff happens, I promise you that. And yeah, make sure to like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, turn that notifications bell on, so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I'll be starting a playthrough on, or yeah, walkthrough on Red Dead Redemption 2 on Friday, I believe. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that. That's a cool game, I can promise you that. Alright, here we are. Let's see here.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
Oh, nice. Phoebe is here.
But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Alright, we're in the Symposium.
You just
Or yeah,
here. You can't leave
the
already.
party. So let's talk to Herodotos here.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, Come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachus. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Yeah, alright guys, I'll end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.